exciting stuff. Join us next week at the same time for part 2. Coming up next, the news, after this short public service announcement.
Hey, how's it going? As you can see, my life's pretty sorted. But what about you? Unemployed? In a dead-end job? Think you're going nowhere? How would you like to earn good money? Work whenever you feel like it, and party like an absolute animal. But more importantly, make a real difference to your local community. And the best thing is, you don't need any qualifications at all. I mean, it's like any job, you don't start at the top. But if you play your cards right, you'll get there pretty fast. So how'd you like to turn your life around and make a real difference to your community by joining the... Aren't they on? As I was saying, you're going to hear all sorts of crap about paramilitaries. But do you know what we really are? We're like the 4th emergency service. That's the ambulance, the police, the fire, and us. Oh, and if you include the lifeboats, that's 5. And I guess kebab shops are pretty important when you're staggering home at 3 in the morning. Anyway, there's not exactly an application form, but if you just... Mum? Dad, what are you doing here? Mum? You's ahead of me here. I'm doing this hard sell on how wonderful the paramilitaries are, and all of a sudden I'm looking down at a gravestone with my name on it, and it's supposed to warn you about the dangers of the paramilitaries. What's clearly bollocks? For one thing, at real funerals, they don't have a name ready in advance. It's just a big hole. Excuse me, miss. Gail? What the...
Daddy!
Ivan, I need the money.
Well, Stevie never gave it me.
You swore you were going to have it today. They're going to fucking do me.
Fuck, right, how long?
You have to keep people in line, or otherwise it's anarchy.
You book a plumber, you have to pay a plumber.
It's him. We're dead. Get in, get in. Where is it?
Stevie in?
He's sleeping.
We need a wee word with him. He's not answering his phone.
That's because I took it off him so he wouldn't have to speak to little shits like you.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
I know exactly who I'm talking to. The little shits that sell him drugs.
We're members of...
I don't give a shit.
Well, you should. Alright?
Why? What are you gonna do? Put my windies in, set fire to the car, break his legs?
Now, missus, come on. We're not looking for any sort of trouble.
Really? See, I think that's exactly what you are looking for. I'll tell you something. I am sick to death of you lot coming round here, marching round, waving your wee flags, telling us what a good job you're doing at protecting us from fuck knows what, why all the time you're selling shit to the likes of my wee Stevie. And then you're wondering why he doesn't have any money to pay for it. I'll tell you why. Because he is out of his fucking tree on the drugs that you give him. No wonder he's any money to pay it back.
The money we make goes towards...
It goes to some fucking gangster, that's where it goes to. It is a pyramid scheme. Yous are protecting nothing. Yous represent no one. So why don't you grow up, fuck off, and get a life? Do you actually think that I could say any of that? I'm scared to say anything. I can't even walk to the end of the street without them being there waiting for me. Stevie, he hasn't been out in weeks. Everyone round here is the same. I want to say it to their faces. But they're not just going to stand there and take it. They're not just going to listen and nod and say, aye, right enough. We are little shits terrorising the neighbourhood. Somehow, somebody has convinced them that they're doing a good thing. That they're helping make our lives better. They are fucking deluded. And nothing is going to change unless somebody does something about it. And in the meantime, I'm just going to stand here, try to protect my son. I'm waiting for the brick, the petrol bomb, or the bullet. Because that's what they can do, you know. And I can't win. Because I know that sooner or later.
Stevie in?
He's sleeping.
Like fuck he is. Hey!
Stevie! Stevie!
Fuck! Fuck!
Down you eat dick.
Look, it's not my fault. Stevie won't give me the money. What am I supposed to do?
Is that right?
And if he can't get it, how are we supposed to get it to you?
Oh, that's terrible, so it is. I mean, that's fine, now that you've explained yourselves. You can run on.
Really?
Ever thought about going for the Paralympics?
Now's your chance.
Okay. Wait, mate. I'll have your money back.
Too late.